At 8:49 p.m. on May 10, a Thursday, I was at home in Los Angeles, reading on the couch, as is typically the case around that time on weeknights, the dishes done, the dog walked.
I was also at that very moment maliciously committing an act of toll evasion nearly 400 miles away in Lane 4 of the Carquinez Bridge linking the Northern California cities of Vallejo and Crockett.
And there's proof. I received a notice of toll evasion this week from Bay Area FasTrak. It includes a dark photo of what looks an awful lot like my car and my license plate number.
According to Google Maps, it would take a minimum of 6 hours to get from my office to the Carquinez Bridge, which means I couldn't have gotten there until 9:30 p.m. at the earliest, or about 45 minutes after my car was photographed shamelessly breaking the law. But the eerily close match speaks to the ease with which mistakes can happen anywhere FasTrak is in use, which covers much of the Southland and the Bay Area.
The vast majority of toll violations we issue are accurate, said John Goodwin, a spokesman for the Metropolitan Transportation Commission, which oversees FasTrak in the Bay Area. Maybe about 33 a day are not.
That means almost 36 people are receiving bogus notices every day saying they have to pay a fine.
Metro Express Lanes, which operates FasTrak in Los Angeles County, says it figures only about 2 erroneous notices go out daily, which might speak to the agency's more efficient operation or, more likely, the possibility that LA drivers are so accustomed to traffic violations they'll pay any citation that comes their way.
9 times out of 10 it's a misreading of the license plate, said Rick Yeager, a Metro spokesman. If you look online, you can see that fighting FasTrak is no easy task. There are complaints from people who say their appeals were rejected or they had to jump through bureaucratic hoops to have their citations dismissed.
This fellow wondered, reasonably, how many other people might receive such notices and simply pony up some cash to avoid the hassle of disputing a citation.
What is to prevent FasTrak from sending a demand to anyone whose information is available to see how many fools just pay the money to avoid the hassle? He asked.
Considering the photo attached to my notice seemed unmistakably to be of my own car, I probably wouldn't have hesitated to shell out the demanded $30 if the violation had been believable, my mistakenly using a local carpool lane, for example.
But this was just weird. How could FasTrak have snapped a photo of my car hundreds of miles from where it was parked?
What are the odds, right? 2 Japanese vehicles of near-identical appearance, with California license plates only 1 character different. This is some Mulder and Scully stuff.
Manuel Espiritu, who oversees disputed notices for Bay Area FasTrak, told me no human beings were involved in issuing my citation. He said the photo of the offending vehicle was scanned by FasTrak's computer, which is programmed to handle things automatically if it's 98% confident it can read the license plate. But humans aren't usually involved. Usually it's the computer and its smug 98% insistence on being right even when it's not.
Bay Area FasTrak says 368,600 toll evasion notices were issued last month throughout the 9-county region. Of those 368,600 notices, about 1,000 were erroneous, FasTrak admits.
Metro Express Lanes says it sends out about 139,000 notices monthly to LA County denizens, and says an average of 54 a month are in error.
Your best chance of getting off the hook is to show that the vehicle or license plate in the photo doesn't match what's registered in your name.